Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another collector review, although this is not a review of anything in the collection. But I've just come out from seeing the new Superman movie and I had to come straight on here and tell you what I thought of it. Well, what can I say? Wow, wow, wow. It's absolutely phenomenal. Um, a lot of people said to me, well, you'll have to like it because you're a Superman fan. And no, I don't. It would be a honest review of what I thought of it, what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it. But to be fair, there wasn't a great deal I didn't like about it. Um, there are a couple of criticisms, as there always are in movies, but I was super excited to come and see this week. It's been a long time coming, and all the trailers and the merchandise that are coming out, Hot Toys figure which I've pre-ordered, and there's so much coming out, and the marketing and the promotion for this movie was second to none. I mean, the pop-up kiosks in London, the massive statue hanging from the top of the Shard, they went all out. And to be honest, it was in due cause, really, because it is absolutely a phenomenal movie. I do watch reviews. I do listen to people that do film critics and things like that. But to be honest with you, I listen to them, I take them on board, and then I make my own mind up. And I saw one this week that said the story was all over the place. It jumps from this to that to this to that, and you can't keep up. And you're like, what the hell is going on now? And someone described it as an absolute mess. I don't agree with that. I do not agree with that at all. The story was easy to follow. Yes, it jumps, but it jumps with you with ease of following the story. This particular critic said, what the hell were they thinking when they did the storyboards? To be honest, I don't know what he's talking about because the story rolls along quite nicely. The pace of it is very, very good. Um, it jumps from world to world. I'm not going to have any spoilers in this, by the way. So yes, it is. It is. You have to pay attention, but you can follow it. It's not. What the hell is going on here? So I don't know what the guy was thinking when he was watching it. Let's start with the casting. The casting is an absolute masterstroke. David Corenswet is absolutely superb as Superman, and I really, really liked him. He's got the acting ability. He got the depth of character correct. He's probably, I'll go so far as to say, I know there's only been one movie, he's the best Superman since Chris Reeve. He really is. I loved all the other incarnations, don't get me wrong, the TV series and other films. He is the best. He's got a handle on the character. He's brought a freshness to it, but also staying true to the comics more than anything else. Rachel Brosnahan as Lois, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Again, the best since Margot Kidder. Um, their relationship in this movie is fantastic. Their chemistry in this movie is fantastic. They bounce off each other. All the supporting cast, it's no surprise that Lex is in it. Eve Tessmacher, Otis, Perry White, Jimmy Olsen, all the regular Superman characters are there, and they all play a very good part in towards the story. They're not there for background. I have to say, Nicholas Hoult as Lex is absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Lex in this movie is probably the nastiest Lex we've ever had. He's got a depth of bad that wasn't there before. Whereas Gene Hackman, fantastic portrayal of Lex in Superman 78, had a comedic element to it. Nicholas Holtz doesn't. He is bad. And a very good foe to stand up to Superman. The other criticism that I read was that there's too many other meta humans or other heroes in this movie. I don't think so. I don't think you get lost in over characters or too many characters, should I say. They're there for a reason. They add to the story. They have great comedy moments as well, which I liked. All I was asking for, as I said in another video, was light-hearted moments, but not too much comedy, and for it to be bright and colourful, and it really is. The suit is bright as we know, but the action takes place in daylight. It's not raining. It's not dark like Batman v Superman. It's very, very light, and it's bright and cheerful. It's hope. The S stands for hope. So it's all of those things. There is not an over emphasis on CGI. I know I did read somewhere that a lot of the shots were done practically, which is what James Gunn wanted. But there's CGI in it. Obviously, there would be. It's not overdone. It's not chaotic. It's done well. The score is fantastic, and I did happen to listen to the score yesterday on Spotify before I went to the movie, and it is great. One little disappointment, but it's not huge, is in the trailer you had that very slow John Williams theme on the electric guitar, which features in it, but only very small. And I would like a bit more of that, because that adds an absolute new dimension to the original theme. The original theme is there in pockets, which is good, because I didn't want it to rely too much on John Williams' score, as much as we love it. But it doesn't. It features it, and it features it when it's needed. I think Crypto the dog did steal the show a little bit. He does make the film. Great comedy from the dog. To be honest, if I had a choice whether I wanted him there or I didn't want him there, I would say I wanted him there. I'm not a huge fan of Crypto. I weren't sure how this was going to work, but it does work. It really does work. I can't say that it doesn't, because it does. So having the dog in it does work. There are cameos. I won't tell you who they are, but they're there for a reason. The rest of the Justice Gang, if you like, that features in this movie are hilarious. They are hilarious. There are some great moments. Nathan Fillion as a Green Lantern is brilliant, and he's not known for his comedy, but he is brilliant. I can't say enough about it, really, to be honest. It's not overly long. It's 2 hours, 3 minutes, something like that, or just over 2 hours. Didn't feel like that. It went very quickly. As I said, the pace of the movie is excellent. There's no moments where you think, come on, hurry up, chop. It is well paced. What I liked about it, there was some great comedic moments, but there's also a lot of heart in this movie. There is at least 3 scenes that I can think of which got me emotionally, that made me well up. There's one particular scene, which I won't give away, where Superman gives a speech, if you like, or gives a, I don't know what you call it. Let's call it a speech, about who he is, why he's here, and what it means. And that was quite powerful, and I actually felt myself welling up with that. And that was probably one of the best moments in the film for me. I can't say enough about it. James Gunn has done a fantastic job of this movie. I can't wait to see what comes next. The suit, if you want me to talk about the suit, I was worried about the suit, but the suit, once it started, and once you see it and you get used to it, because you see Superman right from day one, it works. You don't think to yourself, oh my God, he's got the pants on the outside, or oh, I don't like the new S, or whatever. It blends into the tone of the movie, and you just forget about it, and you just enjoy the whole movie. There are 2 post-credit scenes, which, again, I won't spoil it for you, but there is one after the short part of the credits, where you get the cast come up, and there's one right at the very, very end. They're not groundbreaking, but they're worth sticking around for. I'm just interested to see where this franchise is going to go from now, because I just think it can go from strength to strength. As a reboot, not an origin story, but as a reboot, a cracking job done. A cracking job done. It really is. I mean, I'm going again Monday. I'm going again Wednesday next week. So I'll get to pick up other bits that I missed on the first outing. I saw it in the IMAX, which to me is the only way to see it. It was loud. But again, crash bang wallop wise, it wasn't overly done. I mean, my complaint with Man of Steel was when fighting with Zod, destroying the city. It was a blur. It was black, it was grey, and everything was too fast. There are fight scenes in this. There is destroying of Metropolis, or some of Metropolis, but it's well done, and it's not fast. It's not dark. It's your eyes can adjust to it. You're not, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So it does work. It does work. I can't think of anything bad about the whole movie. Really, I think one thing I liked was it felt fresh. It felt fresh. It felt new. There are nuances in there that are bringing it up to modern day. Superman swearing a little, not majorly, but a little. That would never have happened in earlier days, in earlier incarnations. But I really, 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 really loved it, and it was new, but it felt old. So it felt like it was being it was honouring what had gone before, and it was well, it was honouring what had gone before, but it was also staying true to the comics, going back to the origins, and it was, remembering what Dick Donner did with his films. There was a little nod in there to Superman Returns as well. So, to be honest, I think they've done a fantastic job with it. Fantastic job with it. I can't say any more about it. Go and see it, support it. And there was loads of people wearing these wonderful T-shirts, which a lot of fans there. I didn't buy any merchandise at the cinema because, in my opinion, it was quite overpriced. So I didn't succumb to the temptation. But yeah, it was absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. The interaction with characters is great, and I think the two lead characters, Rachel Brosnahan and David Corenswet, is excellent as a master casting, really. And it could have quite easily gone very, very wrong, but it didn't. It went very, very right, and James Gunn is the master of what he's done there. So I hope you enjoyed the review. No spoilers, but a couple of hints as to what you can expect. I hope you enjoy it when you do go and see it. Take care, and if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, subscribe if you will, because that'll make the channel grow, and hit the notification bell, and then you'll be aware of my next uploaded video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.